we survive this.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the comments you've that we already have, and
Yeah, we're so happy about it.
Yeah.
And today,
we
gonna talk about the part 2 of what he talked about.
The differences.
Differences being with a black woman and being with a white man. So today is gonna be my turn, and I will be talking about a little bit about being the differences being with a Danish white man. Yeah.
And I'm so looking forward to to having this talk.
Yeah.
I know there's one thing that you think is interesting, that there's a difference that we can talk about.
Right. So what I think is the first catchy thing I thought about that was quite different from where I'm from is, I think a Danish white man, Thomas here, he is more a little, they talk a lot, maybe exposed, they don't have secrets.
Oh yeah, you say that sometimes.
I think when you're with a white man, some of them actually, they don't have secrets. You should be aware of that. When they go out to meet their friends, family, they ask you, how are you? How is your family? And they talk about almost everything, I think. But it's quite different from an African home. We have friends, and when we go to our friends, we don't talk much about our family issues. We're more secretive when it comes to that. We don't really give it a go. My wife is like that. No, we just family is fine, and slow.
Well, in my family, definitely we.
And so that was something I have to get used to, because at first it wasn't so easy for me, and I always tell him, "Oh, you talk too much. You expose me. You expose us. Why do you do that?"
No, I'm not. It's not. I don't mean it.
Late last year, then I had to tell myself, "Oh, come on, get used to it. It's a normal thing here." And not only with you, I saw that even with others. So then I started trying to get used to it, but now it's sitting well with me. And that's one. And another thing I think about is dealing with your exes. There's something spectacular about maybe Denmark or other foreign countries, but here I think the way they treat their ex, it's really in a more matured way, I would say, because in Nigeria it's a little bit different. When you are done with your ex, that word done. when you're divorced or you break up from someone and you're starting afresh, actually we don't really keep that connection, have that close range anymore. When you've moved on, so your ex is your past. Except it could be an exception where you have a child. That's the only connection. But here in Denmark, I could see you could still have that connection with your ex. Sometimes invite for a cup of coffee and you talk about stuff. Yeah, that was also strange for me, and I could.
It's not everybody that does, of course.
So I think my husband sometimes he connects with his ex, but at first I was like, "Ooh, oh, okay, but then I didn't think much about it again, and I know, okay,
it's also a balance. I think it is a balance. I think it's rare that but when I see one of my exes or something, we do talk and
I really like it. I think it's a more mature way to handle it, and I still think the connection, it's not but I think it's really a broad topic, because You connect with your ex, but not too much. Maybe because
it's a balance.
It has to be a very great balance. And having your ex, it should also be introduced with your current partner.
Yeah.
Because if you have that too much communication aside, and all the time feelings can, come back, and it's also good, and it's also.
I think you have to have because our marriage is healthy. It makes it easier.
What makes marriage healthy?
Well, to be able to, I think I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't. If you were insecure in me, for example, if you thought that if you weren't 100% sure with me, I think I wouldn't be able to have that conversation with any of my exes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I wasn't. Like the other way around too, if you were ever speaking with your, I don't know if sometimes if you're on your phone with the ex or something, but it's not something that I trust in you, and
yeah, you wouldn't know because I am right in your country, right? So what revolves around is you and the people you've known before. So it's much obvious with you. But me, I can only speak with them if actually I was.
True, yeah.
But you wouldn't feel it.
You met my
so
met my exes.
I think that was one other strange thing for me, and which I also got used to it, and I think I like it, but I like it in a way, but not too much. I want to be truthful because we all have exes, so if we want to do it too much, then there will be complications.
Of course.
So that is it.
Of course.
And what more?
I think. But also, that I think there's a detail too that my exes like you.
They do, that even made it so much easier for me, and that was what thrilled me actually, because I know sometimes in Nigeria, I will tell you, and I hope Nigerians out there, you're not offended, but my experience and my friends' experiences, I'm gonna unveil that. When you have an ex, when you're done with your ex, you don't communicate too much. When you eventually meet your ex, hi, and that is it. We don't talk much, we don't, except you have a child with your ex, and then you could say, okay, that's the connection, and you try to make it work. But for the most part, when you don't have a child, then you don't have any connection if you have moved on, because your current boyfriend or husband or wife might not really buy the idea, and it might lead to breaking up and all misunderstanding. So Nigerians out there is a different life on the other side, and I really like it. I think it's more matured. I think it's more, it takes a balls to do that. So it's a new thing for me, a new experience, and I like it a lot. And you can only like it a lot when you have a healthy relationship, like you said. And when you have trust.
That has to be there.
Yeah, so because I know it took us time to build that trust. At first, when I got here, I was like, when he's going out, I'm going with him. I want, stuff like that. But now I don't care. You going out? Bye. Take care. Please enjoy your time. So because of that trust. So but it takes time. It takes energy. It takes hard work. It took us time to build that trust.
Yeah, of course it did. Yeah, you have to feel more comfortable with it. For the both of us. Yeah.
And there are a lot more being with a white man, and
now we touched on some of it.
Yeah, and there's something I'm proud about my husband. He listens, and it's very.
Well, you've sometimes I have to.
He's very more calm than I am, actually, and he's so I really. Yeah, but I'm not gonna talk much, but he listens.
We can take that some other time.
Yeah,
but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, so I really like that attribute of him. He listens, and that makes me happy. And so being with a white guy is just so awesome. So thank you guys, and that's just the little tip of being with a Danish white guy.
Yeah.
Is there something you want to tell them?
Well, I'm just I'm happy that it's good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm happy it's good stuff. I'm happy you like it, because I think the trust thing about that you it's the most important thing is that you trust each other.
Yeah, and there was something
Yeah.
you talked about, healthy relationship. I think some viewers out there might think, oh, I would like to know more about the healthy relationship. Maybe we could talk more about.
I would love to.
A little
Next
bit
time
about
we
that.
could talk about
Yeah.
how the healthy part is that I love the fact that you're very fast at snapping out of if we're vexing or
Yeah.
something. But we can take that another time.
Yeah.
I think this was a great conversation.
Let's wrap it up here.
Hope you liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And please subscribe and like and
Ask us
share.
some questions and
Yeah. We have a whole lot at stuff.
Coming up, yeah.
Coming up.
Mm.
So take care, guys, and stay safe.
Yeah.
Touch less of your face.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizing and washing your hands and be at home. You could game, see movies,
Yeah.
maybe
Not too shabby
not
an
too
idea.
yeah. So thank you and
Take care.
bye.
Bye.